Boys and girls, we've been learning about the life cycle of a butterfly. And how does a butterfly start? Well, we found out the other day that it starts from an egg, a very small egg, and it goes from that stage to a caterpillar. So today we're going to make a caterpillar for our craft time. And I'm going to show you some that are already finished, but I'm also going to give you several ideas of different ways to make and different materials to use for your caterpillar. Now for these here, if you were in the classroom, we would have made them out of a clothespin. And I have different kinds of clothespins. This one is closed and this one is a little bit different. And here's one. You could even use a clothespin that pinches. But if you don't have a clothespin, there are other things you could use. You could use a popsicle stick or a straw, even a pencil, or just a stick. And those will be the body part. The one I am going to show you today is I used a popsicle stick. But again, you could use a straw or a stick. And what I did, if you have pom-poms, you could very easily just glue the little pom-poms. I'm going to make a pattern with a cavalry pattern with this one. I'm not going to glue them on, but I'm going to show you. And the first step would be to glue the pom-poms onto your stick. But if you don't have pom-poms, you can use cotton balls. And that's what I've used right here, some cotton balls. Now I've started by painting them. You could use a marker or you could use paints. I think I'm going to make the next one purple. I think purple's a nice bright color. But they very easy. Now it takes a little bit to dry because the cotton ball soaks up all that water and paint. But the paint works just as fine if you want to make your caterpillar using paint or a marker. And I'm not going to take the time to paint all of it. But after you're done painting and let it dry, and we would, if you want to add, like on this one I added some eyes. This one we drew the eyes on with a Sharpie marker. If you want to use something like a pipe cleaner to make the antenna, that would be great too. And in the end, you've got your worm or your caterpillar. Nice fuzzy little caterpillar. And where does the caterpillar, what does he do next? Well, the caterpillar, after he eats lots of leaves, he needs a home. So we're going to make a little home for our caterpillar. And what I did here, again, we're going to use either a toilet paper tube, or you could use a paper towel tube that you cut. And on the one I made before, I used cotton batting, and that was kind of easy, but you probably don't have cotton batting at home. So another thing, you can take a paper towel or a napkin, roll up put the paper towel around the toilet paper tube. I'm going to put a little bit of tape on it to hold it in place. And then I'm going to just tuck in, so I don't have to glue or anything like that. All I have to do is tuck in the ends, because the paper towel or the napkin are going to be a little bit longer than the tube itself. And there I have my home for my caterpillar. Now I'm going to put one more thing on it, just to make it special. I cut out a little leaf shape. It kind of looks like a raindrop. And I'm even going to make a little special. I'm going to cut out little tiny, looks like the caterpillar has been eating on the leaf a little bit. And I'll tape that onto my cocoon, just to make it a little bit special, just a little bit different. And I'll take that right onto the end of it, like that. Now, boys and girls, we're going to take the caterpillar and we're going to give him a home. We're going to put him into his chrysalis, and he enters the pupa stage. And we'll let him take a little bit of a nap, and we'll see what happens next.